Morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Module 7 of our course. This is for the Bio 120 lab. So Module 7 only, meaning that we have 2 more weeks of our class. So let me go ahead and share screen so that we are all on the same page as to what is due for Module 7. So you should see again on your page Module 7 after you log in. So here we're going to look at ecology and energy transfer. We're going to look at predation. We're going to look at diseases and how this can affect population size and growth. A few of you mentioned this already when you did your, when you looked at some of the other, I've seen some responses in terms of your laboratory report responses. So it looks like we already have introduced this one. In the module intro here, what you're going to do is look at the objectives. So of course, we're going to look at energy cycles. So looking at how those energy cycles, what that role is in terms of ecosystem, including the food web. Looking at the carrying capacity. By definition, carrying capacity is what is the maximum amount of people, maximum amount of a certain species that the Earth can provide for at its current rate in terms of natural resources. Looking at data tables, charts, graphs to accurately depict the data, and then drawing conclusions from the data and the graphing and tabulation that you have designed. So again, the overview kind of similar here. The overview is looking at energy, ecology, and energy transfer. What to do for the lab? Let me close my door real quick. Sorry about that. So the readings and resources, again, if you're taking the lecture portion here, it kind of follows along the textbook. So here is here are the chapters here. In terms of what it kind of goes along with. So, so looking at the carrying capacity demographics, the food web activity, and the textbook chapters that you'll look at here. Your labs, you have 2 labs that are due. So your first lab is going to be the food web activity. So you're going to look at it through the PDF that you see here, and then make sure you complete your template. And then carrying capacity. So take a look. This activity takes about a little over an hour or so. You do not have to do activity 3 and 4. So make sure you don't do those. If you want to, go ahead, but you don't have to. So again, looking at the information from that lab that is in the reading resources page, and then completing your information on the template. And then also what is due is your final paper, or actually in this term, a PowerPoint presentation. So you're going to complete or submit your final project in terms of presentation that you've been working on throughout the semester, all those milestones. So again, what's due this week is your food web activity or lab, looking at the PDF and then adjusting those in the lab template, your carrying capacity and demographics lab as well too, and then your final project PowerPoint presentation. So let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to some great information in your labs, and I'm really looking forward to your final presentations as well.